want to show you a picture of two of our veterans to begin with, because the kids maybe have not heard these stories, and these are really quick stories. So can we put up the picture of Chick? Now, Chick is one of our veterans, and when Chick was 19 years old, he went to war in Europe. He's from Collingwood, and Chick's job in the war was to fire a 50 caliber machine gun. Now, the 50 caliber machine gun is known for two things. The first thing it's known for, it's the biggest gun, the biggest portable gun that the Army made. It weighed 30 pounds. So Chick had to carry 30 pounds of gun on his back, and his partner carried 30 pounds of ammunition. The second thing that the 50 caliber is known for, it's the loudest gun made. So Chick's head, he fired this gun for 3 years in Europe, and his head was about this far away from the gun. And he lost a lot of hearing because of that. I guess in those days they didn't think much about a person's hearing. Oftentimes, Chick and his partner would be the last stand of the battalion as the enemy made, because they had to cover fire for the enemy advancing, and they would be the last two there, and then they'd pick up the gun and run. So that's a little story about Chick Simonado. The next story is one of my favorite stories. I just have two. This is Bill Allen. Bill Allen was the tail gunner in a Lancaster bomber. And Bill Allen tells this story. From England, they flew over the English Channel into Europe on a dark night. They had to have all the lights on the Lancaster bomber off so nobody could see them. He sat in the tail of the plane, which is like a little bubble with a big gun sticking out of it. And Chick said he was very afraid on that first night that he flew over. And he was sitting there in the dark holding onto his gun, and then a voice came over his earphones, his headphones. And that was the voice of the captain flying the Lancaster. And the captain said, "Bill, how are you doing?" And Bill said, "Not very good, I'm kind of afraid." And the captain said, "You know, sometimes it helps to sing a song if you're afraid." And so Bill said, "The only song I could think of to sing was Jesus Loves Me." And so he said, "I sat there in the back of that dark plane and I sang Jesus Loves Me. And when I was through, I heard over my headphones the rest of my crew kind of snickering and giggling at me. They were all listening in." But he said that was okay because I knew they were all with me. I'd like to read for you a letter that was written by a soldier from the First World War. And then Haven and I are going to share a short song based on this letter. This is written, and can you imagine if this was the original letter? I wonder what the original letter would have looked like. Because he wrote it from a trench. He wrote it from water and mud and noise and dirt. I bet you that letter was covered with all those things. This was a letter he wrote to his mother. It says, "Dear Mother, first off, thank you for all your prayers and letters. They mean a lot to me and to anyone else that reads them. It seems as if nothing is private anymore. I wish I had the time to write more often, but I've been on guard duty all night and haven't been getting any sleep. So I have not been up to writing letters. There only has been more death. So many people have died that we don't even bother to bury them properly anymore. We just dig shallow mass graves and that's where the bodies go. More people have been dying than we can keep up with. However, sometimes the bodies are just left out open for weeks before we can even think of burying them. It's very gruesome, and I pray to God that no one ever has to go through this again. I'm being called now, so that's all I can write for now. Take care of yourselves. I know you will remember me and keep me in your prayers. Your loving son, Frederick." So this is a song that I had written quite a few years ago, but it's a song based on letters from soldiers. And Haven's going to, and we'll just watch a few pictures while we share the song. They tell me that you're leaving far away from here. But I never really got to know you well. Would you stay maybe one more year? Well, they tell me that you're leaving. What will it be like when you're gone? Will we ever be able to dance again or sing another happy song? But I will remember you wherever I go, whatever I do. I will remember you, 'cause I am what I am. I am because of you. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May we never be apart. May Jesus walk among us, forever holding up our hearts. And I will remember you wherever I go, whatever I do. I will remember you, 'cause I am what I am. I am because of you.